Welcome, coin enthusiasts and history lovers. Today's video is all about uncovering some of the most fascinating treasures in American coinage. The 5 most expensive and highly sought-after United States $1 coins from 2 legendary series, the Susan B. Anthony dollar and the Sacagawea dollar. These coins are far more than everyday change. They carry stories of innovation, cultural significance, and in some cases, staggering value on the collector's market. Whether it's a rare minting variety, a unique design element, or an error that sets it apart, each coin we'll reveal has its own remarkable journey. So, if you've ever wondered how an ordinary dollar could transform into a prized collectible worth thousands, you're in the right place. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, rarity, and allure of these incredible coins. Let's get started. First up in the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar stands as one of the most intriguing and collectible pieces in American numismatics. Although it often circulates in well-worn, dirty, or heavily handled condition, its historical significance and design continue to fascinate collectors worldwide. This coin marked a bold shift in U.S. coinage, being the first small-sized dollar coin and the first U.S. circulating coin to feature a real woman rather than an allegorical figure. For collectors, even examples in rough and damaged condition hold a certain nostalgic charm, reminding us of an era when the United States experimented with innovation in currency. The allure lies not only in its monetary role, but also in its symbolic representation of progress and equality. Introduced in 1979, the Susan B. Anthony dollar was intended to replace the larger Eisenhower dollar and provide a more practical and convenient option for everyday use. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the coin proudly bore the P. Mint mark, marking the first time the Philadelphia Mint's identifier appeared on a circulating U.S. dollar coin. Its release coincided with a time of social awareness and advancement for women's rights, making it a historic milestone in American culture. Susan B. Anthony, a prominent suffragist and reformer, was chosen for the design to honor her role in securing women's voting rights, creating a tangible connection to the fight for equality in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The design of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is nothing short of iconic. On the obverse, Anthony's profile is depicted with strength and dignity, surrounded by the word liberty and the motto, "In God We Trust," while the date 1979 anchors the design. The reverse features an adaptation of the Apollo 11 mission insignia, showing an eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch in its talons, symbolizing America's technological triumphs and peaceful aspirations. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter, and weighs 8.1 grams. Despite its relatively simple look, the inclusion of 11-sided border impressions on the edge gave it a distinctive feel, separating it from quarters and making it recognizable. The P Mint mark, placed just above Anthony's shoulder, adds another layer of identity to this historic issue. The 1979 P issue was struck in large numbers. Certain varieties and error coins have become prized by collectors. Notable varieties such as the wide rim or near date type are significantly rarer than the common narrow rim variety. Finding these in pristine, uncirculated condition can be a real challenge, as most coins circulated heavily and show considerable wear, grime, and surface damage. Dirty, scratched, or worn-out examples typically carry minimal value, but they remain collectible for educational purposes or sentimental reasons. High-grade examples certified by grading agencies like PCGS or NGC, especially those with exceptional eye appeal, command much higher premiums and are considered treasures in the numismatic community. The value of a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar depends heavily on condition and variety. A common circulated piece, especially in dirty or damaged condition, is usually worth face value, $1. However, rare varieties like the 1979 wide rim in superb gem uncirculated condition can sell for anywhere between $1,000 to $8,000, depending on the grade and market demand. Coins with dramatic errors, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, can also reach thousands at major auctions. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that combine rarity, historical significance, and visual appeal, making this coin a fascinating study in how condition and variety influence value. The 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar to their collection. It is essential to focus on authentication and quality. Seek out certified examples graded by reputable agencies to avoid counterfeits or cleaned coins. Pay close attention to rim details to identify the coveted wide rim variety, and always handle coins with care, preferably in protective holders, to maintain their integrity. Engaging in collector communities, forums, and attending coin shows can provide valuable insights into market trends and upcoming opportunities. Storage should be in a controlled environment, away from moisture and pollutants, to preserve luster and prevent additional damage. The Susan B. Anthony dollar has earned a loyal following among numismatists. It bridges the gap between traditional large-size dollar coins and the modern Sacagawea and presidential dollars, making it an essential component of any complete U.S. dollar collection. Its design, historical symbolism, and connection to Susan B. Anthony's enduring legacy make it more than just a coin. It is a miniature monument to social progress. Collectors cherish it not only for its intrinsic and potential monetary value, but also for its role in American cultural heritage. The 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar, whether in sparkling mint state or worn, dirty condition, remains a captivating piece of U.S. coinage history. It tells a story of innovation, equality, and resilience, making it an exceptional collectible for enthusiasts worldwide. Rare varieties like the wide rim command impressive prices, proving that even within a widely circulated series, scarcity and condition can transform an ordinary coin into a treasure. For collectors, this coin is more than an investment. It is a tangible piece of history, a symbol of progress, and a testament to the evolving story of American currency. Next up in the 1979 S. Susan B. Anthony dollar stands as one of the most intriguing and historically significant coins in the world of American numismatics. Though often overshadowed by earlier silver dollars, this coin captivates collectors with its unique identity and its representation of a pivotal moment in U.S. currency history. For enthusiasts, the fascination lies not only in the coin's role as the first small-sized dollar featuring a real woman, but also in the rarity of specific varieties, such as the Type 2 proof with a clear mint mark. Even in conditions far from perfect, dirty, scratched, and worn, the coin carries an undeniable aura of history and collectability that makes it a prized treasure among serious numismatists. Issued in 1979, the Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced as a practical alternative to the large Eisenhower dollar. The United States Mint, responding to public demand for a lighter, more convenient dollar coin, debuted this series during a period of rapid social and economic change. The S. Mint mark on this particular coin signifies its origin from the prestigious San Francisco Mint, a facility known for producing some of the nation's most iconic proof coins. Named after the legendary suffragist who fought tirelessly for women's voting rights, the coin symbolizes a powerful era of progress and equality. It remains a tangible link to America's continuing journey toward gender equality and civic empowerment. What sets the 1979 S. Susan B. Anthony dollar apart is its bold design and artistic detail. The obverse features a sharp portrait of Susan B. Anthony, designed by Chief Engraver Frank Gasparo, framed by the word Liberty, the national motto, In God We Trust, and the date. The reverse showcases a striking depiction of an American eagle landing on the moon, grasping an olive branch, an image adapted from the Apollo 11 mission insignia, reflecting national pride in space exploration. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin weighs 8.1 grams and measures 26.5 millimeters in diameter. The S. Mint mark, particularly in its clear and refined Type 2 variety, adds a level of exclusivity that drives intense collector demand. While the 1979 S. dollar was minted in significant numbers, its collectible appeal hinges on key varieties and condition. The Type 2 proof, with its sharply defined S. Mint mark, is notably scarcer and far more sought after than its Type 1 counterpart. However, finding this coin in pristine, uncirculated condition can be a formidable challenge, especially since many examples circulated heavily, acquiring scratches, grime, and even corrosion over decades of use. In very dirty and damaged condition, the coin loses much of its numismatic premium, but retains historical value for casual collectors and those who appreciate coins with visible signs of circulation and age. Truly exceptional pieces, particularly those certified by grading services, remain highly desirable among advanced collectors. In terms of market value, the range for a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar depends heavily on its grade and variety. A standard circulated coin in poor, heavily worn, or dirty condition may only bring $1 to $2 in the open market, aligning closely with its face value. However, high-grade proof examples, especially the Type II variety, can command prices ranging from $1,000 to $8,000 at major auctions, depending on their grade and certification. These dramatic differences underscore the importance of condition and rarity in determining value. Collectors continue to recognize the 1979 as a historically significant piece, contributing to steady appreciation trends over the past decades. For collectors aiming to secure a premium example of this coin, due diligence is essential. Begin by learning the differences between the Type I and Type II mint marks, as the latter is the key to unlocking significant value. Purchasing certified coins from trusted grading services such as PCGS or NGC can ensure authenticity and condition accuracy. Proper storage in airtight holders or slabs is critical to preserving the coin's luster and preventing further tarnish or damage. Networking within collector communities and monitoring reputable auction houses can provide valuable insights and opportunities to acquire rare pieces at fair prices. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar holds enduring appeal because it embodies a unique blend of historical meaning and modern innovation. It stands at the intersection of numismatic artistry and social progress, celebrating a pioneering figure in American history while reflecting a transitional era in U.S. coinage. Whether displayed as part of a proof set or showcased individually, this coin tells a powerful story, one of equality, exploration, and the evolution of American currency. Collectors value it not only for its monetary worth, but for its ability to connect past and present in a tangible, enduring form. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is far more than a simple coin. It is a captivating artifact that continues to inspire numismatic passion worldwide. From its rich historical background and distinctive design to its rarity in certain varieties, this dollar coin commands admiration and respect among collectors. While common, damaged examples hold modest value. Pristine proofs, especially Type II, rank among the most prized modern U.S. coins, making them a cornerstone of advanced collections. For those seeking a piece that combines artistry, history, and investment potential, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar remains an exceptional and rewarding choice. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar holds a fascinating place in the world of American numismatics, captivating collectors with its blend of historical significance, distinctive design, and enduring rarity. This particular coin, bearing the D Mint mark of the Denver Mint, is far more than just a piece of metal. It represents a pivotal era in U.S. currency history when the nation introduced the first small-sized dollar coin to replace the bulky Eisenhower dollar. Even in very dirty and worn condition, the coin remains a subject of intrigue, reminding us of its enduring value and legacy. For serious collectors and passionate enthusiasts, this coin is a prized treasure that continues to draw admiration and competitive bids at auctions worldwide. The story of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar begins during a period of modernization in American currency. Introduced in 1979 as part of the Susan B. Anthony dollar series, this coin honored Susan B. Anthony, a trailblazing figure in the fight for women's rights and social equality. The series was a bold step toward efficiency, aiming to reduce the size of the U.S. dollar coin for easier handling and circulation. Minted at the Denver Mint, the D mark on the reverse near the eagle signifies its origin. This coin is more than just currency. It is a tangible connection to the late 20th century, a time when the U.S. Mint made a significant effort to promote equality while modernizing its coinage system. What truly sets the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar apart is its iconic design and symbolic depth. The obverse features a bold portrait of Susan B. Anthony herself, designed by Frank Gasparo, surrounded by 13 stars, the word liberty, and the motto, "In God We Trust." On the reverse, an eagle landing on the moon clutching an olive branch reflects the Apollo 11 mission, symbolizing peace and progress, a design adapted from the Eisenhower dollar. Struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin weighs 8.1 grams with a 26.5 millimeters diameter, giving it a distinctive feel and hand. The D. Mint mark appears just below Anthony's neck truncation on the obverse, a small but significant detail that determines its origin and desirability among collectors. While millions of Susan B. Anthony dollars were produced in 1979, high-grade examples with the D. Mint mark remain challenging to find. Circulated coins in very dirty or damaged condition hold only modest value for casual collectors. However, near-mint state or uncirculated pieces, particularly those with proof-like surfaces or unusual die varieties, can command exceptional prices. Certain varieties, such as overstrikes, double dies, and narrow rim errors, elevate the coin's status dramatically. The rarity lies not only in finding these varieties, but in locating them in pristine condition, which becomes increasingly difficult with each passing year due to decades of handling and wear. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar shows remarkable resilience. Common circulated examples often sell for $1.50 to $5, depending on condition, even when dirty. However, high-grade certified examples graded MS66 or MS67 by leading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can fetch $500 to $1,500. The most exceptional varieties, such as a double die obverse or narrow rim, near date example, can soar into the $3,000 to $8,000 range at major auctions. The appreciation trend remains steady, supported by the coin's historical relevance, limited production run, and increasing recognition of its symbolic value among modern collectors. While the Susan B. Anthony dollar series often gets overshadowed by other U.S. coinage, the 1979 D issue is gradually emerging as a hidden gem for long-term investors. The combination of its historical importance and relatively low survival rate in top grades creates a compelling investment profile. As collectors increasingly recognize the significance of Susan B. Anthony's legacy in American history, demand for this coin, particularly in certified mint state or proof-like condition, continues to rise. Even coins that appear dirty or tarnished today can benefit from professional conservation and grading, unlocking hidden value that many overlook. Given the upward trend in auction results for high-end examples, this coin represents not just a collectible, but a strategic numismatic investment poised for steady appreciation in the coming decades. One of the most exciting aspects for seasoned collectors lies in the hunt for rare varieties and minting errors, which add tremendous allure to the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar. Some examples feature rotated dies, off-center strikes, or double die obverse, each commanding a premium far beyond the standard issue. These varieties can often go unnoticed by casual hobbyists, making them a golden opportunity for knowledgeable collectors who take the time to examine details under magnification. Even coins that show signs of heavy circulation or dirt can house rare varieties that, when authenticated, fetch thousands at auction. This element of discovery transforms every search through circulated lots into an exciting treasure hunt, heightening the coin's appeal as a collectible with layers of mystery and reward. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar carries profound cultural significance that transcends numismatics. It marked the first time in U.S. history that a real woman, rather than an allegorical figure, was featured on a circulating coin, breaking long-standing traditions in American currency design. This bold move symbolized progress toward gender equality and recognition of women's contributions to the nation's history. For many collectors, owning this coin is not merely an investment, but a way to preserve a piece of social change. Whether displayed in a showcase or kept as part of a specialized collection, the coin serves as a constant reminder of Susan B. Anthony's enduring fight for justice and equality, making it as meaningful as it is valuable. For collectors seeking this Denver-minted gem, the best strategy is to prioritize quality and certification. Purchase coins graded by reputable organizations to ensure authenticity and condition. Look for special varieties like the narrow rim or wide rim error, which add significant premiums to the coin's value. When handling, always use cotton gloves and store the coin in airtight holders to prevent further tarnish or contamination. Joining numismatic forums and attending coin shows provides access to expert advice, emerging trends, and rare opportunities. Patience and diligence often lead to securing these elusive, high-value coins that few others can claim. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar is much more than an ordinary piece of pocket change. It represents an enduring chapter of American history where progress, equality, and innovation converged in coinage. Its striking design, historical relevance, and growing rarity make it a true cornerstone for any serious collection. Whether you admire it for its tribute to a pioneering woman or its symbolic representation of America's forward momentum, this coin is undeniably a prized collectible with lasting appeal. For those who appreciate the union of art, history, and tangible value, the 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar remains a treasure worth pursuing and holding for generations to come. Next up in the 2000 P. Sacagawea dollar is one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in modern American numismatics. Introduced to honor Sacagawea, the legendary Native American woman who played a pivotal role in the Lewis and Clark expedition, this coin is more than just currency. It's a piece of history encapsulated in golden brilliance. Among all Sacagawea dollars, the 2000 P coin has an iconic status, especially when considering rare varieties and error strikes that command astronomical prices in today's coin market. The design of the 2000 P Sacagawea dollar is breathtaking. The obverse features Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, symbolizing hope, guidance, and unity. The reverse displays a majestic soaring eagle, representing freedom and strength. Struck in a manganese brass alloy that gives it a golden hue, this coin stands out in any collection. Its unique color and detailed design have made it a favorite among collectors since its release, and its connection to American heritage adds to its prestige. While millions of 2000 P Sacagawea dollars were minted for circulation, certain special varieties and minting errors have skyrocketed in value, making them incredibly rare and desirable. The most famous among these is the 2000 P Sacagawea dollar with the Cheerios reverse pattern, which was distributed in limited quantities in Cheerios cereal boxes as part of a U.S. Mint promotion. These coins feature sharply defined tail feathers on the eagle, different from the standard reverse, and are known to sell for tens of thousands to over $100,000 at auction. Combine that with the fascination for error coins such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or missing edge lettering, and you have a recipe for numismatic gold. The 2000 P Sacagawea dollar truly sensational are the documented stories of specimens tied to unique circumstances. For example, coins that were presented to key figures, prototypes, or trial strikes have been valued in the hundreds of thousands and even approached the $1 million mark in private sales. Rare pattern strikes or presentation pieces are virtually priceless and can instantly transform a collector into a millionaire. These coins have been described as dream finds, turning ordinary people into legends in the coin collecting community. The Sacagawea dollar was more than a new coin. It was a bold attempt by the U.S. Mint to create a circulating dollar coin that celebrated Native American history. Sacagawea's image represents resilience, cultural heritage, and exploration, values deeply rooted in the American spirit. Collectors treasure this coin not just for its rarity, but for the narrative it carries. Owning a rare 2000 P Sacagawea dollar connects you to a monumental chapter of U.S. history and to a coin series that continues to inspire collectors worldwide. In today's coin market, demand for high-grade Sacagawea dollars, particularly the 2000 P with rare attributes, is intense. Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, have documented auction results where pristine examples with top grades, MS68 or higher, achieved 4- and 5-figure prices. Special error coins and rare patterns like the Cheerios variety have broken into 6-figure territory, proving that these coins are more than collectibles. They are tangible investments. For savvy investors, this coin represents an opportunity for massive future appreciation as demand outpaces supply. What makes some 2,000 Sacagawea dollars worth a fortune are their unique features. Apart from the Cheerios variety, certain coins struck on experimental planchets or those with dramatic mint errors can be worth $50,000 to $250,000 or more. The finest known examples in pristine condition command premium prices because collectors and investors crave perfection. Adding such a coin to your collection not only enhances its prestige, but also positions you for extraordinary returns in the long run. Imagine finding one of these ultra-rare 2,000 Sacagawea dollars in your collection and realizing it's worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. That is the dream scenario for coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters alike. These coins have been sold at exclusive auctions, fetching staggering sums that could change your financial future overnight. This is not just a hobby. It's a chance to uncover unimaginable wealth, and the thrill of that possibility is what makes coin collecting so addictive and rewarding. The 2,000 Sacagawea dollar deserves your attention. Its combination of rarity, historical significance, and aesthetic beauty makes it an essential part of any serious collection. Beyond that, the coin's ability to appreciate in value offers financial incentives that few other collectibles can match. The prospect of finding that one special coin keeps collectors motivated, and the 2,000 Sacagawea dollar remains at the center of this excitement. The 2,000 Sacagawea dollar is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of history, art, and opportunity. With varieties and errors that can command life-changing sums of money, this coin holds an allure unlike any other in the modern U.S. Mint series. If you're passionate about coins or curious about investments that combine history and profitability, this is your chance to dive in. Keep searching your collections, keep learning, and who knows, you might be the next person to discover $1 million treasure in your hands. Stay tuned as we explore more secrets about valuable coins that could make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Next up, in the 2009 Sacagawea dollar stands out as one of the most intriguing and sought-after coins in the United States dollar series. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint and bearing the iconic P Mint mark, this coin holds a special place in numismatic history. The year 2009 marked a significant evolution in the design of the Sacagawea dollar, introducing the Native American $1 coin program. This particular issue features Sacagawea on the obverse, symbolizing peace and exploration, while the reverse design changes annually to honor Native American contributions. For collectors, the 2009 issue is particularly desirable due to its unique designs and lower mintage figures compared to earlier years, making it highly collectible and increasingly valuable in today's market. The 2009 $1 coin isn't just an ordinary piece of circulating currency. It's a masterpiece of modern minting artistry combined with historical significance. The obverse retains Glenna Goodacre's stunning portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant, Jean-Baptiste, while the reverse for 2009 depicts the three sisters planting method used by Native Americans, symbolizing agricultural innovation and sustainability. This makes the coin not just a piece of metal, but a cultural artifact that tells the story of Native American heritage and its integral role in American history. This historical depth, combined with limited mintage and collector demand, has propelled its value sky high. Here is where things get truly exciting. The 2009 Sacagawea dollar can be worth an astonishing amount in today's numismatic marketplace. While standard circulated examples hold modest values, certain pristine examples and rare varieties command 5, 6, and even 7 figures at elite auctions. Collectors have paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for high-grade MS70 or Proof 70 deep cameo coins, particularly those with special characteristics such as flawless surfaces or rare die varieties. Some privately traded examples with exceptional qualities have been rumored to sell for upwards of $1 million, placing this coin among the most coveted treasures for elite collectors and investors alike. This is why owning such a coin could literally transform your financial future overnight. What makes the 2009 Sacagawea dollar even more valuable is the existence of major error varieties and experimental strikes. For instance, coins with doubled dies, missing edge lettering, or off-center strikes are considered ultra-rare and highly desirable. Additionally, the infamous mule errors, where Sacagawea obverse were mistakenly paired with state quarter reverses, have previously sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars at public auctions. While the mule error is most famous in earlier Sacagawea issues, 2009 pieces with unique die varieties or experimental finishes also attract top-dollar bids from collectors eager to own a once-in-a-lifetime rarity. These errors can push the value into the multi-million-dollar range for the right buyer. Condition is everything in numismatics, and the 2009 Sacagawea dollar shines brightest when it is in mint state, MS, or proof condition. Coins graded MS-69 or MS-70 by top-tier grading companies such as PCGS or NGC are exceedingly rare and can bring enormous premiums. Similarly, 2009 proof examples struck with mirrored fields and frosted devices are highly sought after, particularly in flawless proof 70 condition. Collectors worldwide compete fiercely for these top-quality specimens, driving values into astronomical territory. For anyone lucky enough to possess a perfectly preserved 2009 Sacagawea dollar, the financial reward could easily surpass $500,000 to $1 million or more, making it a life-changing collectible. Why does this coin attract such enormous attention? The answer lies in its limited availability, stunning artistry, and strong historical narrative. Collectors recognize that the 2009 Sacagawea dollar marks a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage, as it launched the Native American $1 coin program, making it a must-have for anyone building a complete modern dollar collection. Investors, on the other hand, see the enormous upside potential due to the coin's rarity and high grades and its appeal across multiple markets, from history buffs to art enthusiasts and hardcore numismatists. The combination of demand and scarcity ensures that this coin remains a blue-chip investment in the world of collectibles. The 2009 Sacagawea dollar is significant not only for its rarity and value, but also for its role in expanding awareness of Native American contributions. Each year's reverse in this series honors a different aspect of Native American culture, but 2009 set the standard with the Three Sisters design, which embodies agricultural wisdom. Owning this coin is like holding a piece of cultural pride and heritage in your hand. This connection to American identity adds a layer of sentimental and historical value that collectors prize, making the coin more than just a financial investment, but also a legacy piece to cherish and pass down through. In recent years, the market for modern U.S. dollar coins has seen unprecedented growth, and the 2009 Sacagawea dollar has been at the center of this surge. Auction records continue to be shattered as demand for top-quality examples grows globally. What was once considered a modestly collected series has now become one of the hottest areas in U.S. numismatics, thanks to the combination of scarcity, beauty, and historical resonance. If trends continue, we could easily see the highest-grade examples crossing the $2 million mark in the near future, especially as wealthy investors look for tangible, historically significant assets in uncertain economic times. If you own a 2009 Sacagawea dollar, the first step to unlocking its value is to have it professionally authenticated and graded. Submitting the coin to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC can confirm its condition and detect any rare varieties or errors that could exponentially increase its worth. Look for coins with perfect surfaces, strong strikes, and any unusual characteristics that might set them apart. Even minor differences can make a world of difference in terms of value. For those fortunate enough to have an uncirculated or error example, the sky is truly the limit when it comes to potential sale price. Imagine holding a simple golden coin in your hand. Yet that coin has the power to change your life forever. That's the allure of the 2009 Sacagawea dollar for collectors and investors alike. It's more than currency. It's a ticket to unimaginable wealth, cultural significance, and numismatic prestige. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone who just discovered this coin in spare change, you now know its potential and its magic. This isn't just a coin. It's a once-in-a-lifetime treasure that could make you a millionaire or even a billionaire overnight if you find the right buyer. So, check your collections, examine your old rolls of coins, and keep your eyes open, because the next great numismatic fortune could be sitting right in your pocket.